Hey guys, Frankomatic and Cess here with a bonus video for 4.6 billion year story. First up is this still, because I didn't get it in video, of what happens if you let the slime pit in the Reptile chapter kill you. You turn into a dungeon slime.
That's not a dungeon slime, that's a babble.
And here we are, back in this stage. And we're on the other side of the grid, so let's see what we got. We went from a T-Rex to a T-Rex man. And don't mind the transitions, I just kind of did hard cuts this time instead of speeding stuff up. Then the dragon.
With no teeth. You're toothless.
I think it's supposed to be a wyvern. Don't you think? Maybe it's worm? Like W-Y-R-M.
I always said it weird in my head, because I'm a weirdo.
And here is what happens if you go off the grid to the right. I don't quite know what's happening here.
You became a teacher.
Became a smart dragon, and I'm teaching a little small man. Maybe another gnome. Maybe it's a dwarf, it's got quite the beard. So there is also a sort of secret thing that we will see eventually. There is a special character in this game. He did not spawn in the main run.
Whoa.
It's not bad, but I'll let you know when we get to it.
Look at that bearded...
Yeah, the bearded lizard. It's like one of those little bearded dragons, except it's much bigger. Now we're just grumpy.
Everybody's trying to catch that non-existent football, though, huh?
Yep. And on the leftmost side, we're this thing.
Oh, that cute thing.
Look, it's the horse.
We're gonna fight.
Yeah, I left a few fights in here, because just to kind of show off that you really kind of become way buffer on this side than we were on the other.
What are you doing? Just really wanted to fight this horse again?
No, as soon as I ended the other battle, it ran into me. And it was right next to me. And moving towards me. I was actually trying to get down to grab the glowy thing. So I could try to go off the grid. But it didn't work.
Hey there, posy lizard man.
Alright, so here, I believe, yep, this is the secret character. This is Sugeyamon. This is actually a representation of the game's composer, as a wizard man. And there's a secret involved with him, so I'm sitting here waiting to see if maybe I have to wait for the sound, for the battle music to time out. That doesn't seem to be working, so I decided to just kind of try and heal up a bit, because I'm really messed up. And then...
Aww.
he has a skill that plays the Dragon Quest Overture.
Kind of badly, but...
Yep. Like a goofy, off-key version of it. I thought you might enjoy this, so I let it play a second time, too. Just wait till you see the aftermath of it, because it's really terrible. Oh, I didn't keep it in there. What happens is you get stunned for 4 rounds.
Oh. Ew.
Don't like this thing? I don't know why it's saying yum yum. That kind of worries me.
It looks like it's pooping, and then turn around to be happy and be like yum yum at you, so...
Look, we just became Nightcrawler and we're not wearing pants.
I don't know.
Anyways, let's evolve some more. In ways that don't turn us into bad thing. And none of these dinosaur men are very happy.
They wanted to be people men.
Look at how close to death I am.
So that they would have warm blood.
And now we're, we only have 3 fingers on our right arm. What the heck happened there?
An accident. We don't talk about it.
And then if we go over this way... Now we are Sugiyama.
Yay!
And I decided to see... something. After going out and healing, because I was almost dead. We can do it too.
Yay! This is the best.
So if you're this guy, you can just blast out the Dragon Quest Overture whenever you want.
Just finish the game this way. This is fine.
I think I also show off that, just like all skills, for us, it doesn't necessarily work, and I just got punched in the face for my triple.
Aww. Play it again, Maestro. No! 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 Why are you killing the fun?
It's over. I have to show.
You don't have to do anything. You can keep up the fun.
But hey, if you evolve him off the grid, he turns into a, Asian-style dragon.
With a ball?
With a ball.
How weird.
3 fingers, so not one of the highest ranked dragons, but... You know, not bad. Oh, it seems like a fine way to end it to me. Being a dragon. Unfortunately, the show must go on.
No. It doesn't. It doesn't need to. This is a lot less fun.
You mad, bro?
Yeah.
And instead of being a monkey man, we're now,
Gross.
this. The melty thing that we saw once in the main run, I think. Yeah, I just dropped us down here. There was nowhere else to go, and every direction moves you. And we turned into like a sub-boss.
A Cyclops lizard?
In somebody else's RPG.
But we're so happy to be there.
Not a lot of text for that one. Incidentally, as far as I can see, none of the text or plot or anything really changes for you if you're on this side. And in fact, after beating zombie Lucifer, you still just turn into a human at the end.
Oh.
There's this thing. I don't recall if we saw any of those.
I don't remember it, but that doesn't really mean a lot.
There's a couple of things that don't really show up, and here's the goblin. The goblin is not as highly evolved as the elf. And it turns into this.
Ugh.
I do not appreciate this thing.
Alright.
I don't know why that bumped us all the way back over to green, pointy-fingered human. Why did I leave this in? Oh, probably just to beat up a monkey and actually evolve.
Another of your showing off how buff you are? Maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it was the way I evolved around in the run up to this point, but I seem like I take way less damage from things here. This time around. Now we're,
Creepy.
a blue vampire.
With really large hands.
The weird arms. Yep, here we are at Atlantis. Now we're, the imp.
The boogie imp.
I don't know how I feel about the boogie imp.
No, it wasn't as bad as that gremlin thing.
Yeah, that thing was the worst. And if you go off the right side of the grid, you just straight up
Work for Lucifa?
become a Lucifa minion. She looks pretty happy in this picture, which is, odd. Maybe by becoming a race of little demons to give her some minions, she stopped being a jerk.
All she wanted was friends all along.
All she wanted was her own people. But no, we must kill her, so game over. This game is encouraging rude behavior.
Well, you were rude anyway, so whatever.
And now we're,
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to call this. Its name is really complicated, though. And now we're this guy.
Oh, General Lizardson. A lizard man. Ah.
Yeah, actually, I think it is just Lizard Man from the text down there. Just generic Lizard Man.
I prefer General Lizardson, though.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I killed the goblin, because why wouldn't you? What happens to General Lizardson?
Becomes a fish.
And he gets the Innsmouth look, and then is worshipped as a god, I guess.
Okay.
What's next? Friggin' gnome.
With his pupilless eyes.
A stick. I had to murder a lot of dudes. I could not go off the grid. I tried. My stat maxed out. Now we're, Thrawn. Admiral Thrawn without clothes. So a chiss. I'm starting to think I might be too much of a nerd.
Yeah, you are.
And, of course, the Dragon Man.
The Gorgon, or
Whatever it's supposed to be. And then I skipped out here to see if there was anything different by failing to evolve properly. And there is one different thing here. I also seem to recall that there was another different one, specifically if you were an elf on the mammal side.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be the generic hairy man one, and then some specific ones. But anyways, later guys.